Hello Aquarius, thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. Here's your October reading. Cards were pre-shuffled to save time. Head of your reading, which will affect all of these cards, is the Nine of Cups. That's about wish fulfillment. The enjoyment of the harvest. October. Two of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Ten of Swords. Okay, now fours are about foundations. Hello, kitty. We have some juggling here. You're quite successfully keeping things balanced. This is a feeling of being very busy, but maybe you're being busy at something you don't necessarily want to be busy at. Like you've got better things to do, but getting the job done. Perhaps it's that air of self-discipline, because, you know, when it comes to self-discipline, it's like, oh, I know I gotta do it. It's for my own good. It's healing. I'm getting the feeling of a revelation here for you. Something that is within yourself that is being revealed to you. And perhaps this is why this is good energy for you, Aquarius, because we tend to, especially by the monotonous jobs that we have to do, duty and all that crap, it tends to take us to higher consciousness when we become focused. I'm feeling right now about the chatter in the mind. The chatter in the mind. Quieting the chatter in the mind. One exercise I do constantly, I must do it 50,000 times a day, Aquarius, is when my mind starts wandering and the chatter starts. These are energies that, believe it or not, they're not yours. These are all kinds of entities around us that chattering in our heads, telling us we're not good enough, or beating on our self-esteem, or making us feel regretful because of choices we made in the past. So I always say to myself, mind, where are you? Where are you? Which brings it back into center. And then that conscious statement within the mind to clear. These are not my thoughts. It is arguable, Aquarius. I know. But believe me when I tell you, these are not your thoughts. We are influenced by some pretty crappy crap out there. And this is about taking control of your mind, your chatter. This focus here. I mean, the overall energy is wish fulfillment. And look at the wisdom from all of the chattering of the mind that you've had to deal with over the years. The tragedies and the experiences and the trials, the tribulations. And you're coming to a time of not just being able to heal, but helping others to heal. This feels like a very steady, you know how she's using this sword almost like a cane, you know, to anchor her, to balance her. And in her other hand are these arrows. Are they arrows? They look like pussy willows. Healing, that feels like very healing energy. Aquarius, are you disciplining yourself in, because it is a form of meditation when we take control of our minds? Because our minds have been controlled for so long. King of Pentacles. Oh, an offer coming in. Possibly a promotion. Possibly, because this is a love reading, someone coming in and saying, Aquarius, let's live together. This is about foundation strengthening. bringing stability on a home, earthy, physical level. Now we have your independence. So are you having to give up your independence for this offer? I don't think so. This is a good offer. You don't have to give up your independence. But this person likes the way you look, the way you smell. Look at admiring you. Very earthy energy there. 3 of Wands. Your ship's coming in. More than you expected. That wish fulfillment. It will be a good harvest. Very good harvest. There's your balance. Worth the effort. And the trick for me, Aquarius, I always look for the easiest possible way, like why stress and strain, right? Here you are, busy as hell, but successfully handling it. Trying to keep things balanced, and you succeed. But let's pick the path of least resistance, because I'm seeing mind chatter. And for me, the best way to control mind chatter is to recognize it, call it out for what it is. Say, hey, where are these thoughts coming from? And realizing that it is the result of conditioning for years, which, by the way, in this new world, it just has to go. It has to release its grip on humanity. Fukum. This is justice. Justice for all the pain and suffering. You'll be walking away from this mind chatter, my darlings. And 7 of Swords, you're walking away from deceit. So there feels like, it feels like 2 people here. 2 people. One's bringing in this beautiful offer. Maybe it's interfering, if it's work interfering with love. I'm not really getting that. I see your independence. You could be choosing independence. Look at this. Walking away from deception is what you're doing. I feel like this is you accomplishing this up here. I could say other things about this, but because I have said this up here, this to me is walking away from that deceitful energy that convinces you that you're always going to be this way. You're always going to have to, you're never going to move forward. You're not worthy. That's bullshit. Choosing wisely. Lots of opportunities coming in. Justice is coming for this conflict. Look, you have the wisdom. You've completed this task, this cycle, this mission. You have this wisdom. This feels like that mind chatter, the conflict within. Now, I will add, Aquarius, that there is a WAR going on globally, and revolutions that are breaking out globally. This affects us all, and it affects our relationships. But if you focus on you, and this is not about vanity or self-serving, because we have to be in the right frame of mind to do that. Serving others. We have to care for ourselves. Choosing wisely. I'm blathering on a little bit, but sorry. There's that juggling act, balancing act, wish fulfillment. Yes, you can do this. Absolutely, Aquarius. You can take it all on. You could take on the world and you would be successful. You could move mountains. You could do, you can fulfill your biggest wishes, all your dreams, all your hopes. And people's trying to stand in your way. And I feel like this is thoughts, because swords are thoughts as well. Communications. Communicating with yourself, with others. Maybe you feel like you're taking on all these tasks on your own without help. You know, that these are just obstacles. But I'm getting a strong sensation of emotional mind chatter. Mind chatter. We have you anchored here. And not to worry. Look at you. You may be a blooming idiot, but you're blooming. And this mind chatter that keeps you from seeing this beauty, justice is coming for you. Redemption. Well, courage. Courage to keep plugging forward. That gift is still there waiting for you. This feels like you're getting an infusion of courage. The Lovers. When self is healed, things fall into place. And it's funny, when we still the chatter in our minds, where are you, mind? Clear that energy. Gives the opportunity for higher consciousness, Christ consciousness, to fill that vacuum and bring it in, that harvest, that true love that emanates from your very soul, sends out those messages in a bottle. Strong messages. Now, this offer coming in is, they've been through the grind too. But they see the potential in you. This person making an offer to you, there's no question in their mind. I mean, even if your mind is a chatter, there's no question in their mind. They see you as complete. They see you as beautiful. And the only one who can fulfill this offer. Maybe this is their wish fulfillment. And there's the Empress. Boy, do they want to birth something new with you. Isn't that beautiful energy? This could be an old love. Wanting to birth something new with you. Or a new love. Heck, for some of you, it's your boss that's fallen in love with you. Six of Wands, there's victory. Yes, we have your independence, your bloomingness. But this is the marriage wreath as well. This is about admiration, being admired, Aquarius. The month of October, you are going to be greatly admired. Greatly admired. And I think it's because of the strength, discipline to stop the chatter. Say, where are you, mind? Clear these energies. Clear any thoughts. And I think your strongest sword is just knowing that these thoughts that berate you or make your mind wander to places it shouldn't be, honestly do not feel like this is a human being's fault. I think this is a result of conditioning, mind control, and recognizing it is more than half the battle. It grapples it. This is the beginning of the unconditioning. In order to have that unconditional love. Three of Wands. Wow, your world is going to be shook up by this offer, Aquarius. Now, we could say on the global level, when this event on a global level happens, there is an event coming, I feel, in October. that's going to affect you, but in a positive way, even though it might look real scary. This is about finally getting rid of the old, getting rid of that chatter, taking that control of your mind and what is coming in. Like you've made the room for it to come in. Higher consciousness takes over. Look at that. Now you've got the keys. Now you have the keys. And you're in the seat of justice. I am in control of my mind. I see the truth and weigh the scales and have the keys. Look at, there's a lot of twos and balances in here for you. Two. There's two keys, two scales. Yin and yang. Two loves, true love. You're walking away thinking you've lost something, but you didn't. This, in time, you will discover is still there and will always be there for you. This is yours. Always will be. No matter where you go. Isn't there a song about that? No matter where you go, no matter what you do. That is yours. This is mine. Reciprocity. Now, this is either about you walking away from deception and because you want reciprocity, or seeing that you have a lot to offer. Seeing that you have a lot to offer. This seems to be more about you than love, but it entails love, Aquarius, because it is, you are molding yourself as a vessel for love here. Whether you're in a relationship or looking for one, you're mastering this. You're mastering the mind. You're mastering the chatter, the confusion. You're choosing wisely yourself. Again, this is not a narcissistic thing I am talking about when you're choosing self and in your independent yourself, your own thoughts. Like, to hell, Aquarius, with the conditioning of our minds that have been controlled all of our lives. You're mastering this. You are turning them into something that is golden. Let's see what clarifies this puppy. All you have to do is make that decision. Now, this says it's a decision between heart and head. But honestly, Aquarius, in the month of October, I'm not feeling this to be a difficult decision. Maybe a little difficult to discipline because in the beginning, it's a little difficult to recognize mind chatter. But once you do, it becomes something you do multiple times a day. Now, what is this conflict? This decision? Choosing head or heart? I have a feeling, Aquarius, this means, look, you don't have to choose between head and heart. You just bring them into balance. My goodness, that was a really spiritual reading. In becoming this, this feels like this is what you are doing that affects that loves you. So we're seeing energies like Leo, Libra, Taurus. A lot of earth energy here. A lot of earth energy. Let's finally look at the corners here. Foundations, the king. This walking away from something. Could be walking away from someone that you thought you lost, but isn't lost. There's reciprocity here. Could be that you're deceiving yourself, or they deceived you, but want to give now. I think this is still in theme with what we've been doing for the last, Aquarius, I don't know why it is you, and it always seems to be more you than the other signs that I work with. But the Aquarians are just, maybe because we're in the Aquarius age, are just seem to be being prepared for something huge. And that includes true love. Because without true love, how can you do the big things that you are slated to do in this world? Because you are on a mission, after all. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And to my subscribers, God bless you. I hope that was of some help. Enjoy October. And God bless. Bye-bye for now.